So I have been perfecting my blowout routine, and I'm gonna show you how to transform from this to this. Hey everybody, I'm Nicole and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to get the perfect blowout every single time, because I have spent hours breaking down on how to create the perfect blowout for this type of hair. I wouldn't say all expensive products are good, but what makes the beautiful blowout is actually the foundation of your hair, which is the haircut. So there's a lot of types of haircuts, but my secret formula is really simple for the perfect blowout. You need layers, and I usually go for V-shaped, long layers, and curtain bangs. Blowouts works best for layered hair because it just gives you the volume and the texture that you want. And make sure to tell your hairstylist to give extra textures to your layers, especially if you have thinner hair like mine. Let's move on to the tools of your blowout, which is very simple. Make sure to have hair clips, rollers, bobby pins, hair dryer, and a hairbrush. For the products, you definitely need a hairspray and dry shampoo. This is the secret ingredient for the blowout to work. If you don't have this, I'm so sorry girl, but it's not gonna work. You need hair oil and also a hair heat protectant. If you have freshly washed hair, that's like the most perfect condition, but I have like a 1-day-old hair, which I'm gonna use dry shampoo to like give some volume and absorb that excess oil that can affect the shape and like the overall texture of our blowout. So I'm using this dry shampoo from Ellipse. I think this is one of my favorites because you can find it anywhere and it's really cheap. Divide the hair into 2 sections like this. You're going to need a hair clip. Just gonna clip it on like this. Make sure to brush really thoroughly with your hairbrush. We don't want any like clumps or like hair stuck into the hair roller, because that's like the worst thing that could ever happen. So first I am going to use this Kerastase hair oil, and make sure to really break the molecule in your hands. Using a heat protectant is so important for your hair because we do not want that heat damage. So how I do this is to divide my hair into sections like this, and we're gonna work from top to bottom. And using your hairbrush, we're going to place the hair on top of the hairbrush, twist it, and leave it like this, and you're going to drag the hair with the heat, repeat it, and then we're going to roll the bottom down like this and roll it up like this. So it's in total like 3 steps. And you'll end up with a nice bouncy C-curl like this. And what you're gonna do is you're going to take 2 fingers and wrap your hair into the fingers or over the fingers, and you're going to roll it and actually pin it, and that's your first curl. So I've done the first section of my hair and this is how it looks. I'm gonna do the second section now, which is the top layer. And this is where I was talking about that layered haircuts are super important, because in layer haircuts you have like the shorter layer and also like the longer layer here. So like when you do like your proper blowout, it can like really look beautiful. So now we have 2 more sections right here, and what I'm gonna do is actually divide them by 2, and I'm gonna like curl this part first and then the second part. I'm gonna use a roller for this one to maintain the shape and the volume. You can actually use rollers for like all of the sections of your hair, but I just don't have enough rollers, so that's why I'm just using pins. For the front part right here, I want a smaller curl, so I'm just gonna do like a normal pin curl. If you notice this, like the further I go to the front and also the top of my head, I do my curl outwards on the brush instead of inwards like the ones on the bottom part. A trick that I love to do is actually to use hairspray on the rollers just a little bit to help it retain like the texture and also the volume from the rolls. And we're gonna leave this on for an hour, and I'll be right back. So it's been an hour, and let's take off these rolls together and look at those curls. Okay, you can see how bouncy they are. It's very different from like your normal hair curler. Oh, period. Okay, so we're taking the first half out, and I'm gonna use a hairspray This is my favorite. It's an Indonesian brand. It's from Rodi, and I use this like religiously. I love it so much. Make sure to like crunch it like this and hold it for a while to like let it retain the shape of the roll. But don't like overspray it because we don't want it to look crusty. So we do want the bottom layer to be more curlier than the top one. That's why I use rollers for these, and I just pin curl them for the bottom layer. After this is done, don't brush through it first, but make sure to spray with some hairspray. And the issue I have with my hair type is that usually you can see that this part lacks volume. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this part like that, and I'm going to like kind of like brush it down like this to give more volume. See, this looks weird, but trust the process. Brush it over like that, so it looks like it's natural. So you can see it has more volume than before, and I'm just gonna add more dry shampoo. Brush it through like this. Don't brush out your hair with your hands like that. I know this seems complicated, but if you have straight hair, you'll relate to me. This is called the Bretman Rock technique, but honestly, this is a great technique to hold volume on your roots. See the difference? This is full of volume and definitely is going to last in the humid days. But for maintenance though, make sure you always clip your hair when you're not taking pictures or anything, because like most of the time I just have my hair like rolled up or clipped up, so that's why it can look nice on pictures and videos, but most of the time it does not stay like that. I hope you guys will love the tips and tricks I use in this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also follow my Instagram. I will link every product and also my socials down below. So catch you next time. Bye!